All right, let us continue the transmission by encouraging each and every one of you to relax, become comfortable, and as your lights dim and your music comes up, focus on the center of the holotope and the play of lights, becoming more and more relaxed, at ease, at peace, in balance, allowing yourselves now to begin to let go of anything that has to do with that which is other than this moment. For now, you can come back to it later if you wish. But for right now, just allow yourselves to begin to drift. Drift upon a beautiful, endless sea of energy. Color, light, and sound. As you stare at the reflection of the holotope, as it mirrors to you all the connections that you have, your higher mind, your soul, your oversoul, and all that is, which you are never separated from. And as you allow yourself to relax further and further, more deeply and deeply, into the certitude of your being in the here and now, open your mouths and breathe in. And breathe out. Now close your mouths and breathe the same way, and close and open them if you need to. In and out, opening and closing in rapid succession. As you continue to do this, allow yourself to notice how the rapid opening and closing of your mouth when you breathe in is reminiscent of the vibration of Ma. And as you breathe out, how it is reminiscent of the vibration of Pa. This is the mother and father energy in balance within you, male and female. Allow yourselves to begin to integrate as you continue to breathe in this way. When you feel so inclined, allow yourself to remain in a closed mouth position while still breathing from the back of the throat rather than through the nose, as if you are still breathing through an open mouth. Again, if this does not come immediately readily to you, that's all right, you can practice. But for now, know that it will be sufficient for you to attain what needs to be attained in this permission slip, for you have much assistance not only from us, but from your guides and others as well. But for a moment, just do your best to breathe in and out with your mouth closed as if it is open, following the vibrations that we guide you with in this way. Feel the expansion happening within your body as you fill your lungs in this way. Allow the exhalation to be that which fills your atmosphere of your reality with a new frequency. And as you allow yourself to become more centered in this meditative permission slip, continuing to breathe in this way to the best of your ability. Allow yourself to begin to imagine, even as you stare at the holotope, in whatever way you are able to visualize or imagine in your mind, does not matter, whatever works best for you. Imagine the most exciting scenario you can imagine that could occur in your life, that could manifest, that you could experience in your life. Imagine that that scenario exists right now. No matter how long it took, no matter where you are, allow yourself to imagine being in that scenario, as exciting as you can make it, while still breathing evenly, deeply, calmly, deliberately. Oxygenating yourself, supporting your vibration, the vibration of this excitement. Allow yourself to immerse in that energy, in that scenario, in that visualization, in that imagination. See yourself. It is real now. It is real now. This has happened. It is not a fantasy. It is not something yet to come. Imagine it now. It has happened. It doesn't matter if it actually ever manifests exactly this way. Make it the most exciting image you can make right now. It will be the symbol that allows you to manifest the level of excitement and the vibration that is most in alignment with your true self. And that is what is most important at this point, at this moment, in this now. Imagine the excitement that you feel right now by being in this scenario, for it has come to pass. It is real. You are living this scenario, the most exciting one that you can imagine. And you can feel yourself living it. You can see yourself living it. You know that this is real. At this moment, this is real. No matter how far you've come, this is now real. This has happened. It has come to pass. Feel the energizing warmth and coolness flowing through your body, causing the vibration of excitement throughout you, the tingling sensation that still can actually be experienced simultaneously with a sense of centered balance and peace, a meditative state, but a dynamic meditative state of excitement, balance, peace, calm, fully energized, breathing in and out, expanding in and out, oxygenating in and out, supporting that energy, letting it flow, immersed in it, let it surround you, breathe it in, breathe it out. That reality, that energy, you're breathing it in and breathing it out. This is your life now, this exciting scenario. See every aspect of it that you can see. Do all the things you need to do in your life from this scenario in the way you would do them because this is real, in the way you are doing them in this reality. It may be different than what you typically have done before. See the difference, feel the difference, and feel that you are beyond all that you used to do. This is now real. This is your life. This is true. Let it crystallize within you. Feel the certainty of the reality, the absoluteness of the manifestation, the solidness of it. It's in your blood, it's in your bones. This is who you are. This is the life you live. It is real, and it is now. Allow yourself to continue to breathe in and out to the best of your ability in the way that we have suggested. Wave after wave of this energy. Stay within it. Feel all the passion, all the thrill, all the excitement of all the possibilities that come with this life, that come with this reality. All the opportunities that present themselves to you, all the inspirations that come to you. All the manifestations, magic and miraculous and synchronicities that now crop up in this life as natural, everyday occurrences. You feel yourself getting used to this, not taking it for granted, but getting used to it. This is natural. These explosions of ecstasy, this curiosity, this investigation, this discovery, this is your life in all of the ways it is most exciting. Drift in it, float in it, drink it in. Make it your own. This is you, and you are in gamma right now. Allow yourself to imbue this state within your being as part of your natural vibration of truth. For this is you, and this is your truth. You are gamma. You operate on the frequency that is best for you, for the most creativity, the most love, the most inspiration, the most ecstasy, joy, certainty, and confidence, knowingness in your life. This life that exists now, that this is real. Explore and examine your new environment to the fullest extent that you can, in all aspects of it, inside and out, indoors and out, wherever it may be, however it may express itself. Allow yourself to breathe it in, drink it in, make it your own. It fulfills you, it refreshes you, it supports you, it nourishes you. This is gamma, and you can call upon it anytime. Again and again, with every breath, it is now your natural state. Your natural state of being. It is your truth, your true vibration, your true frequency. It is totally, absolutely, utterly you. The core of your being, the essence of your energy. It is the very spirit of the breath of life that you express yourself to be. As a crystal of creation, a multidimensional crystal of creation that vibrates at a frequency of gamma. A beautiful tone emanates from it. And that is your gamma tone, however it sounds right now. That is your gamma tone. Call upon it whenever you wish, for it is your natural tone, your natural vibration. It is the song you sing. That is your unique expression of the song of all that is that supports you in its warmth, in its love, in its absolute unconditional love. This is gamma. You have let go of all that does not exist or need to exist in your life. You have let go of all that is no longer relevant for you. You float freely, clearly, gently, and perfectly upon the breath of life of all that is. And on that sea is gamma. It is that vibration, it is that song, it is all that is. Continue to breathe in and out like the waves of the ocean upon the shore. Soft but powerful, never ending, cycling over and over again at peak performance. This is gamma. Relax into it, rest in its arms, fall back into its embrace. float upon the currents of the unconditional energy and love of all that is. This is Gamma. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And as your music softens and your lights begin to dim, softly and slowly, as the velvet darkness wraps its arms around you and cradles you in its embrace, you continue to breathe in and out as gently yet powerfully as the waves upon the shore, and you are carried away in the currents of the great ocean of all that is. And as you float, staring up at the stars, with the depths of the infinite sea at your back, and spread out all around you to the horizon of infinity, you are at one, you are at peace, you are whole, and this is Gamma. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And when you awaken out of this dream, you will be in a new reality, the reality that is imbued with the vibration of Gamma that you have now infused it with through this permission slip meditation that is yours to call your own. Allow your imagination to alter it however you so desire, for it will be keyed to your unique frequency. Allow it to serve you. Act from this vibration. Act from this excitement. Act from this passion. Act from this joy. Act from this love. Act from this creativity. Act from this moment. Our unconditional love to you all. Sweet dreams and welcome home.
Now, as we said, let us explain the little difference, which is actually a profound difference, between the idea of what is called the soul and what is called the spirit on the individual soul-spirit level. Once you have differentiated your frequency as a consciousness all the way down the ladder into physical reality, and you have your physical reality experience, you live your physical life, for whatever duration you have decided is the natural duration that would allow you to explore the themes you chose to explore in that reality experience. Once you have done that, you have, in a sense, really created a unique persona, a unique experience. You have taken all that knowledge, all that experience, all that information, and you have, in a sense, imprinted it on the soul. When the individual soul is created, is spun off from the Oversoul, it is very similar to the idea, energetically, of raw clay. In a sense, it is formless. It has consciousness, but it has no real, distinct identity. So the idea, thus, then, of having the life, having the physical experience, having the physical personality, and having all of these explorations and the experience of change, the experience of transformation, imprints itself upon that soul, so that when, thus then, the personality dies and goes back up the ladder vibrationally and arrives back again on that individual soul level, it is now an individual, unique spirit. The spirit is specifically now representative of the life lived. And that is why when you contact the spirits of the dead, they can still present themselves as the people you knew them to be in life. Because the spirit has been, in a sense, representative of that life and is the soul imprinted with that life. And thus then the oversoul can now absorb, in a sense, can learn from, glean from that spirit's life experience, because it is now not simply unfired clay. Now it is beautiful, shining porcelain of a very specific design. And the oversoul can now learn and incorporate and integrate that unique spirit's design into its overall makeup as an oversoul, and thus it can grow in its own stead, in its own perspective, in its own experience of itself, and all of the extensions that it may have, be it tens or hundreds or thousands or millions, are all through those life experiences feeding back information and experience to the oversoul. All the different individual souls imprinting themselves and becoming transformed into spirits and going back up the ladder, back up the vibratory scale to the oversoul. And from that point in the oversoul, going upward yet again to oversouls of oversouls of oversouls of oversouls, all the way up to the source, the all that is, the one. Thus then the idea of the 9 levels are those immediately relevant to your experience of physical reality. And when you understand truly the order in which they really are created, the relationship order in which they exist, and you know now that it is important not to go down to search for your answers, but to always go up, lest you create the idea of the negative ego, then you will gain much more power and much more clarity and much more efficacy at manifesting the experience and physical reality that you prefer, of manifesting the physical experience that is more in alignment with your true self. Because by understanding these relationships and actively engaging with these different levels, as we said, forming bonds, forming true relationships with these different levels of your consciousness in a very clear way, through the conduit of your imagination, from physical to higher mind, then you will allow yourself the opportunity to know more consciously how to design your physical reality. You will understand the structure more clearly, and in understanding that structure, you'll be capable of using the blueprint level. For when thus then you truly understand the relationship and you truly understand the structure, then your imagination becomes many times more powerful. And when you start imagining and visualizing the reality that you prefer, and start seeing it and generating the energy and the excitement that goes with it, then that imagination actually starts to change the idea of the template level reality, starts to rearrange it, starts to rewrite the blueprint. And when you rewrite the blueprint with your imagination that much more powerfully, it will thus then bounce back down and recrystallize into your physical reality, crystallizing more and more every day in every way as the reality that you have now designed with your imagination. You will start this cycle of not just staying down here and bouncing back from the shadow realm, but you'll start going up and down this way. And always thus then will create, in a sense, a kind of a heartbeat pump that goes from the physical personality up through the template level to the higher mind in a true relationship of communication that can plan, in a sense, together, that can design, in a sense, together what life is truly more representative of the true vibrational core of your being. And doesn't that sound like fun? Doesn't that sound like fun? Thank you. So, we would thus encourage you to truly understand this diagram, truly begin with all the other tools we have given you, to apply those tools to this diagram, and please remember, anytime you seek the answers, go up, not down. For down only lies forgetfulness, separation, and more questions, and up lies integration and remembrance and answers and your true self. It really is that simple. It's just about knowing what direction to truly go in. It's all about resonance. It's all about frequency. It's all about vibration. and allowing yourself to create and generate the vibratory frequency that represents the state of being you truly prefer to be. So remember, when you visualize that reality using this structure, remember, it's not about that particular picture from your physical mind needing to come true exactly as you imagine it. It's about the energy that it generates and allowing the higher mind to bring you the version of that image that is most representative of the energy that visualization generated within you. Because the higher mind knows far more ways to generate that kind and to manifest that kind of a reality than your physical mind does. So don't be insistent on that particular picture that your physical mind conjures. Simply bathe in the energy that is symbolized, that is generated by the symbol of the visualization, but let the higher mind bring it to you in whatever way actually serves you best. Because remember, what to the physical mind may seem like the ultimate, may seem like the ceiling, to the higher mind is just the floor, is just the beginning, and the higher mind is capable of bringing you a manifestation of reality far greater than the physical mind is even capable of imagining. So please let it do so. Let it do its job, and let the physical mind do its job of simply keeping you focused in the physical reality experience, which is the entire purpose of ego. That's its only job, is just to keep you focused in physical reality so that you can actually have an experience, so that you can actually, in that sense, perceive physical reality. Remember, higher mind conceives, the brain receives, and the physical personality, the physical mind, just perceives. And that's all it does. It does not know how something is going to happen. It only knows how something is happening. And let the higher mind show you how something will happen, because in the higher mind is the magic, is the bigger point of view, is the bigger picture. But when you work together as a whole person, then the physical mind benefits from that perspective. Use this structure, learn this structure, let it sink in, let it truly become your first nature, not second nature, first nature. So that you will automatically, anytime you desire to get in touch with what beliefs might be creating your physical reality experience, what definitions might be creating your physical reality experience, or what feelings you might be feeling that are being generated from beliefs that you don't know, that are unconscious. Anytime that you think of that, you will automatically know that you need to raise your vibration, expand yourself, and imagine yourself in the perfect state of being that you prefer to be in. And from that state of being will the answers come, and in that state of being will you be able to apply that information as you receive it into your physical reality to allow the actions to ground that energy in your physical reality experience, so that your physical reality experience takes on those vibrations and truly becomes a reflection of the reality that you know is truly aligned with your true core natural self. Sound good? All right. We thank you for allowing us to share this new idea, this new structure with you. And in return for the gift that you have given to us, how and what way at this time may we be of service to you? You may begin with your interactions of questions and answers if you wish.